I had trouble finding a top today that's going to match the eye look. You know, I never used to bother. I'd just put whatever top on I wanted. It's like it didn't even cross my mind to match my eyes to like the jumper or shirt that I'm wearing. It's like some people do it with nails, don't they? They match the eyes with the nails. I don't do that. Right, so L'Oreal Hyaluron Expert Day SPF 20 cream. So we used the Garnier vitamin C yesterday. So we'll use this today. It's so nice. Really is a nice cream. And I will get it again because it's really inexpensive. If you're from the UK, you can get this for about between £2.99 and £3.99. Hello. Hello, Squishy Hippo. I forget your name. I'm sure you've told me your name. Is it Mel? If it's not, I apologise. Yes. So I do have a good memory after all. No, I know I've got a good memory. It's just sometimes when I just see usernames, I do forget names. But if you become a regular, then I do remember. And hello, I'm doing okay. How are you? I just need to put a bit more of this on the top of the head, I think. I don't think I put it there. Well, Royal Mail kind of spoilt my day. They said they were going to deliver a package between 9:53 and 1:53, and it's not come. And it's still saying it's being delivered today. Well, I very much highly doubt it at 9:30 at night. So I don't know where that package is. So I'm probably going to have to chase that up. And I'm going to have to contact TikTok Shop and they'll have to contact the seller. That's never happened to me, so I'm hoping it's just a case of something's happened and it couldn't be delivered, but that's not been shown on the website. Maybe they'll update the website later on and maybe it will get delivered tomorrow. My my Beauty Bay palette's getting delivered tomorrow that my mum's bought me for Christmas. Beauty Bay, what is it called? That new one. Botanical or Botanics. I think it's Botanical. So now I've got the Natasha Denona Yucca, which I've done a video on already, and the Beauty Bay one. When that comes in, I'll do a first impressions. And today the Natasha Denona Xenon came in that I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I paid for it so far, but my mum's saying she can get it me for my birthday. So then, you know, I don't consider it as a break in my no-buy anyway because I'm not getting it till Christmas. And I couldn't leave it there for £38.40. If I was going to buy it, that was the right time of me buying it at 40% off. Sunkissed Skin Hyaluronic Acid Nourishing Under Eye Serum. So theoretically, I probably could use that now because I'm buying it. But I don't know if I want my mum to get it me for my birthday in February. So we'll see. I mean, that one's beautiful. You'll see that tomorrow. I'm going to do first impressions on both of them. I wasn't too sure when I first saw it. I'm like, do I like it as much as I thought? But that Yucca palette, I knew as soon as I opened it. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Hi Andrea, it's Tracy. Hope you're having a good evening. Hi Tracy, how are you, hon? Happy to have you here. How have you been keeping? I'm just using the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer, the one I don't like. I will not be buying this again. I mean, there's like different opinions. Tammy likes this. She uses it. I'm sure she's got a backup of it. It does nothing for your pores. So you read it in the story and you think, oh, it'll fill in my pores. No, it doesn't. And then you read the back of it and it says basically it's a gripping primer. Yeah. Get the same lasting makeup grip and smooth finish of fan favourite. It's not. It's not the same as the one in the pot. A fan favourite poreless putty primer, now in a silky weightless liquid. Yeah, they're just claiming it's a gripping primer. Good, thank you. I'm glad you're well, Phoebe, Tracy. I was going to call you Tammy as well, going on under all names under the sun. Did your parents ever do that? If you've got more than one, if you grew up in a house with more than one sibling, my mum would do it with me. Particularly my sister, she'd be like, Andrea, and then she'd say, she'd actually say my sister's name, then Andrea, then sometimes my brother's name, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Mum, you know who I am. Right. Let's go in with this New Look highlighter stick. So it's their Glow highlighter stick in the shade Gold. They don't even do makeup in my New Look anymore. That's how long I've had it. And I tend to just put it here, 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 and here. Just makes the foundation underneath glowy. Sorry, I'm feeling a bit thirsty. My curls are dropping now. Like you can see it here. I need to wash the hair. I was hoping that this brush that I ordered would come today, and it was supposed to come today. That's why I left it. But it didn't. All it said is your parcel's out for delivery between 9:53 and 1:53. Where is it then? Where the hell is it? And it's still saying that now on the Royal Mail website. I bet they've gone and lost it. Well, they'll need to give me a refund, and I'll have to go through the whole thing of repurchasing because I really want it. It's a dupe for a very high-end brush, and it's especially for curly hair. So, yeah, they need to get their acts together, really, don't they? Right, foundation. We'll use the Fenty. So we're getting down to it with the Fenty, so we'll use this. I just put a couple of 2 pumps in my hand. Oh, there's 10 of you in now. Hello to all 10. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. I've still got quite a bit on the hands here, so I'll put it on this sponge. I bet I've still got a long way to go though with this foundation. I would say probably half. I don't know why it's separated there, but yeah, I would say there's probably about half. Oh, it's not feeling very hydrating today. So after this look today, I can shop my stash if I want to. Palette wise, I don't think I'm bringing out a new palette, just because I haven't got around to using my build your own palette with all the duochromes and multichromes, and I want to use that. Then there's also my That's Expensive palette that I pulled in. So yeah, I think we'll forego a palette this week. It's only for the week, and I'll show you if you've not seen it. So for next week, I think we'll just be using this one. Right, I'm just going to go on with the Sun-Kissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist, which is very good. And then we'll tap it all over to get a bit more hydration on. So yeah, I stayed in all day for nothing really, with Royal Mail saying they were coming and they haven't. And they haven't left it anywhere, because it doesn't say it's been delivered. That's never really happened. Royal Mail for the most part are really good. So if it has gone missing, that's the first thing that has gone missing by them. I did have something get taken by a neighbour once, because that was delivered, and it was delivered here. So the only explanation is it was taken by a neighbour. Proving it is another thing altogether, isn't it? But I know what I know, guys. Right, Body Collection in the shade Fur Concealer. So for skincare today, I also used the Ordinary niacinamide. I'm just gonna, my eyes are not looking the greatest, and I also use like a caffeine solution on the eye contour that Lisa kindly gifted me. I do have hyaluronic acid as well, but because there's hyaluronic acid, only a small amount there will be in my moisturiser, I didn't really want to use it on the face as well. I'll use that when I'm not using, like I could use it when I'm using this, because this only has vitamin C in it. We'll still use a primer, but the eyes were looking a bit scary then. So for the last couple of days, I've had a couple of parcels delivered. It's felt like the old days. But they're not for now, they're for Christmas, so it's like when the other one comes tomorrow, the Beauty Bay one, the new palette comes, I'll have to go to my mum. Yeah, I put them away. I mean, I know for a fact, if I went to her and said, look, can I have it now? She'd give it me now. But it's not for now, it's for Christmas. By the time Christmas comes, it will be very redundant. People will have already done the reviews. I feel like to a certain extent, it's already like that. People will have already done the reviews on them already. It's been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? No, it's not actually. It's been about a week since it was released. Damn Beauty Bay and their palettes. And I did do a dupe of that, so it'll be interesting to see just how close I got in colour. Like what I did with the Yucca palette, just like holding the Yucca palette and then taking my singles out and holding it against each particular eyeshadow, just see how close I got. I feel like with that one I didn't get as close as I did with the Yucca palette. So I'm just going in now, guys, with the e.l.f. Instant Lift Waterproof Brow Pencil in deep brown. But it's good to actually see. I mean, I do enjoy doing these dupe palettes, and you guys seem to enjoy me showing them to you. Like Morag was talking to me about the Beauty Bay palette, and I'd already made the dupe of it. She said, oh, I was going to ask you to dupe it. I said, I've already done it, Morag. I'm sure I've used that already as well in a video. Yeah, I have. But we'll pull that out soon. And the Yucca palette as well. But I do have new palettes that I haven't tried that I need to be using too. So I don't need those new palettes that are coming for Christmas just yet. I can get by without them. I feel like when Black Friday sale comes, I definitely don't think I'll want any more eyeshadow palettes. But there's this box called Ice Cream Beauty that my friend Eden, she gets at. And you can get one-off boxes, so I wouldn't mind trying that. I'm just putting this e.l.f. Tan Lines Cream Blush on. Not blush, bronzer. I was looking today, early hours. I was just typing things on Google at first. Cream bronzers, because this one's nearly coming to its end. And I don't know whether to get a new one once I've used this one up. It won't be, I don't think it'll be an e.l.f. one. I want to try something different. As you can see, I've nearly used it up. So I was Googling cream bronzer sticks because I really want to try a cream bronzer stick, and Fenty Beauty came up. Yeah, Fenty Beauty came up with some of the contour sticks, and they're on sale on Sephora. I think they start at £13 and go all the way up to £25. I think the £25 ones aren't on sale, but there was this one called Soft Amber contour stick, and that looked like it might be nice for my skin. Gosh, I was so tempted. I'm like, close the website down, close it down. You do not need to be on there. Skin looks so glowy. Thank you. I love a glowy base. So when I've used this, I'll probably just use some of the other potted cream bronzers I've got. I've got a couple more, not many. I do like the look of the Rare Beauty stick. I did like the look of the Fenty Beauty one, but I didn't buy it. Could have quite easily bought that because it was so inexpensive. And it is a one in, one out thing, you know. So for instance, that gets used up. I can, in theory, when I've not got a lot of things, I can, oh, I forgot to powder, didn't I? It's alright, we'll put some of this on now. I can, in theory, bring something else in. Right, so the Rimmel Stay Matte 003 Peach Glow. We'll put some under the eyes first. I don't really need to do this because the makeup's not going to be on for long. But we'll use our products. You know, it doesn't feel like a week since I last did my Shop My Stash. I think tomorrow is like 8 days. So yeah, when I'm putting powder on, I just tend to do it in the T-zone. But now we're going to do it here because I've just put some cream bronzer on. So what's everyone else's favourite cream bronzer? I've gone from asking about palettes to asking about blushes, and now we're on to cream bronzers. What are we all using? This year is flying, it really is. 8 months, Tracy. 8 months I've been on this no-buy. Am I going to do it next year? I'm not too sure, actually. I might do a low buy next year, but it won't be bringing a lot of makeup into the collection. Let's just put that out there, because I don't need it. I think it'll be a low buy, just kind of bringing in what I need. I haven't tried a cream bronzer yet. I have been trying some cream blushes from Shop My Say. Cream and liquid. I had an e.l.f. putty blush at one point, but I didn't like it. Was it just a normal e.l.f. putty blush, or was it they've got like a radiant one out now. They brought a radiant one out. Was it last year? I really want one of them. My Bahamas one is quite orange leaning from e.l.f. I don't like that either, really, but I will keep it. I need to get a brush like this. This one's for bronzer. I mean, after I've used the bronzer, I could definitely use it for blush, but it is made for bronzer. I need to get the putty blush brushes. So that's where I'm at with that. Right, now we're going to go into this palette here. So the Becca, Chloe and Malika palette. And I didn't bring any other powdered bronzer in, so definitely going to be using this bronzer in Cocoa Bronze. I don't think I'm going to use anything else from here other than this. It was a shimmery one, I think. Right, so it was kind of the radiant one. No, I think they've only got two. They've got a matte one and then a more shimmery version. So, yeah, I think he was using the one I thought. I just saw it at Walmart one day. I just grabbed it. That's the problem with impulse shopping, lol. Maybe I just... Sorry, we're reconnecting. It disconnected me. Yeah, I think that's the problem, isn't it? When we go to our local drugstores and we're like, that looks nice. You can only know what your preferences are unless you try them. Yeah, it's a long time since I tried anything new. And I always buy in Black Friday sale. I was just worried that Natasha Denona Xenon palette wouldn't be there at that price. So you can, like, call it as I've been breaking my no by if you like, but I don't see it that way. I would see it that way if I used it now. And even so, it's £38.40. It's nothing to get shirty about, is it? And the reason I did is because of those shades. I've not got any of those shades in my collection other than my P. Louise going solo. Because the silvers, greys and blacks. And you know me, I've never used those kind of shades before. Hi Sarah. How are you doing, hon? Right, so we've got that bronzer on. Thinking about the blush, Mel, maybe it would have gone on better if you did have that putty blush brush. I'm just, because that's why they was kind of invented. Yes, they invented them to take more money from us, but they are supposed to work better. I'm good, how are you? The blush shade is lovely. I've not got blusher on yet. We're getting there though. I've just used this bronzer here over my e.l.f. putty bronzer. So I'm not going to be using this. I want to go into my drawer now and see what I want to use. Well, we're going to be doing like an orangey look again, so it should be from the orange family. I used these two together yesterday. Maybe I should just use this today by itself. Actually, no, let's put some of this on as well, because I've not used this yet. So, we'll do a cream. We'll do the Super Dewy Fake the Flush by Revolution. Bit of this. And I only use a bit. I'm not one of these people that love a lot of cream blush. I don't love a lot of blusher on in general. I love blush, but I don't like a ton of it. Hi babe, how are you doing? Just gonna put this through the colour switch. My favourite blush is Mood Exposure by Hourglass. I don't have that one. I've got a couple of palettes and they've got a lot of their blushes in, but Mood Exposure, no, I don't think that's in any of the palettes. I'll have to check that one out. I do want to get some setting powder in Black Friday sale. I don't want to get a palette again, I don't think. But they do have a really nice quad blusher palette that I've seen. At full price, it's £69. I never pay full price for Hourglass quads. So, hi Tan. Nice colour, thank you. We're going to put some shimmer over the top as well. Not that it needs it. I'm just going to go in very, very lightly with the Revolution Luster Blusher in Peach. I'd say it's more orange. Wouldn't you guys? I would say that's more orange. Literally just a bit. And then we'll blend it out. Doing well, how's it going? I really like Hourglass Mood Exposure. one of my favourites, really. What kind of shade is it? I quite like pink shades at the moment. I'm just wondering what kind of colour it is. Right, I'm going to go in with the sponge here. Then highlighter. I pulled in this highlighter and I've not used it yet. A plum, I wear it in the winter and autumn, very wearable for fair skin. I don't feel like I've got... What's in this palette? I can't really tell you what's in my other palette, but this one by Hourglass, the Ambient Lighting Edit, Luminous Rose and Vibrant Heat. So that's quite plum toned, isn't it? So I think that's Luminous Rose and that's Vibrant Heat. They're really, really pretty. You're getting a sneak peek of how well I've done here. But I've already done the update anyway over on my, well, over on this channel, but longer form content. I really don't know about this, guys. Model Zone Sculpting Glow Highlighter Powder in Golden Sands 01. It's been on chopping block more times than anything. It's nice, but it's, I don't know, I don't think it's my favourite. And do I need to be keeping stuff that isn't my favourite? But there, it looks really, really nice. But then when I do the swatches, I'm like, So now I've got Conundrum. Just like to blend my highlighter really into the skin tone, more into the blusher. Right, let's get some finishing powder on. Still not 100% sure on that, to be honest. But I don't want to just bin things or declutter things for the sake of decluttering them. I don't think the actual eye look will take that long. And I've only been in here, like, not even 35 minutes yet. See, this is how quick I can do my makeup when there's not much talking involved. Right, let's go in with this Technique Glow Setter setting spray. And eyeshadow primer. You know, I still really want to get that W7 Sparkle Stay glitter primer, but part of me just feels like using the Technique one. I mean, I could buy it anyway just as a backup glitter primer. I'm always losing things. but I do like that one better. And I'm wondering if I'd like that one better, even better than the NYX one, because everyone uses the NYX one that I know. I think people think a glitter primer is a glitter primer, but no, it's not. I've got quite a lot of, like, I've got an eyeshadow topper, which is pretty much a glitter eyeshadow primer. That's crap. That's by Doll Beauty. I've got the Technique one. It's alright, it does the job, but it's not. It's just not amazing. Everyone goes mad for NYX. It's expensive. So why would I spend, what, £7-8 on a glitter primer when I can get mine for under £4? NYX is fine. NYX is fine, it's not bad. Yeah, but do I really want just a fine one? Because if it came and I didn't like it as much, then to me I could have bought two like W7 Sparkle Stays for the price of a NYX one. I've kind of made my own mind up on that. I think. Right, I'm going in to this shade. I wouldn't waste my money. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to the one that I know that I love. Some people don't even use a glitter primer. I just think it holds shimmer and metallics so much better than without. And it stops your eyelids from creasing as well. I never used to do it. I used to just wet my brush. I couldn't do that now. Okay, so time to do the eyeshadows then. Or should I say the eyes? Let me get a drink first. Wow, it's 10 o'clock already. Let me just put this blush away. I really like that. So I don't think I'll be getting rid of that. And today, for the last time, we're going to be using this P. Louise Vacation. I love your cup. What are you having to drink? Only water. Nothing special. I do drink a lot of water, or I try to. I'm snuggled in bed with a cup of tea. Sounds nice. I've got to go out. I don't know whether my mum picked up her meds today, but we ran out of some meds when I was doing a tablets on Monday night. So I'll need to put them in a pill box. So let's go in with Paradise. I don't think I've used that yet. This is a nice colour. These P. Louise Love Tapes are really nice. So, if you see them on sale, I mean, if they're your colour story, don't just get them because I've said. And I would never encourage you guys to actually get them anyway. But they're just a really nice formula. Really nice travel palettes, actually. because you're only getting 8 shades. This bit's so poker straight. Where's the curl? I am kind of curious as to how it's going to look tomorrow when I've washed it. Just purely because like she finger curled it. I mean, it's curly anyway. We all know my hair's naturally curly, but it probably won't be like this, like ringlets, not wrinklets. And I got this P. Louise, the astrologist cups. I got them in the Black Friday sale. I think I only paid £6. I got 2 of them, one Aquarius, one Taurus for my mum. And I got a gingerbread mini me cup, which the foil of the cup's already coming off, which sucks. But it's still a nice, really nice P. Louise pink colour. I'm going to try and stick to the bottom because I know that I've used most of these up at the top on the first day I used it. So then next, we're going in with tan lines, which I never get, and white all year round. The only thing I ever get is, say I go abroad to a different country and I'm on the beach. I mean, I always put factor 50 on, but sometimes I'll burn. And I'll, like, this is me, like, I'm white like this. Then I go pink, red, lobster red. And then sometimes it's horrible. Like, I've had blisters on the arms here before now. And then I've gone white again. So there really is no point for me personally going sunbathing. It's like people say, oh, I've got, excuse me, they'll say, oh, I've got a winter foundation and a summer foundation. I'm like, I'm glad I'm not you, you know, having to buy all those different foundations. I just have the one all year round. I'm the same, I'm Irish, so I'm always either lobster or I fake tan. Yeah, I used to fake tan, now I can't be bothered with it. Are you a redhead too then, Sarah? They always say to me, are you Irish? But the actual, I don't know. I don't know if I am or I'm not. My dad had, basically my dad's mum slept with someone else, so he could have been Irish. I mean, there's definite, like, I've definitely got Irish features, I think, with the red hair. Oh, that's blended out really, really nicely. And the pale skin. But then I might not be. I might just be, this might be just the English way. Because I don't really go out when it's really hot weather. I don't want to go out in hot weather. So if I don't have to, I won't. Right, let's go in with this deep brown here, sun soaked. Just on the outer V here. This is a nice palette, guys. I got this in Black Friday sale last year for Christmas for myself, just before the no-buy. And just before that shit show that went down in P. Louise. So I would say if you're going to order from P. Louise, like in the Black Friday sale, she's got some amazing deals, but she does have amazing deals all year round. But Black Friday last year, she had some amazing deals. I would say order as soon as the sales go out, because otherwise it's a case of, am I even going to get my stuff? Glitter glue. My friend Lisa never thought that she was going to get her stuff, and she ordered quite a lot. So she did eventually get it, which was a relief to her. Yeah, this one is very, very watery. I don't know whether to put an eyeshadow on the lash line, actually. I might do. Which I don't normally do, but normally I just go in with a liner. Let's try something different. Let's be a rebel. I just hope it doesn't make me look like I've got pink eye or something. I could go in just with the brown though. Yeah, let's play on the safe side. I'll go in with Sun Soaked on the lash line. I was looking for more of these in Home Bargains. I got a set, $2.99 I think, and you got about 4 or 5 different eyeshadow brushes, but they don't seem to have them anymore. They have the plain ones, like the wooden ones by Eco Tools, but I wanted these ones. They look bougie. Yeah, so there's still, like, when I think about it, there was quite a lot of things that I could get in the Black Friday sale. Like the BK Beauty brushes. I've wanted them for the last couple of years. The hooded set, if that ever comes back into stock, because everyone seems to grab that. Honestly, I dislike getting tan. All I can think about is sun damage and the need to get a different shade of foundation, so I'm always soaked in SPF. This is it. I mean, I live in UK as well. It's barely ever, like where I live in the northwest of England, it's barely ever sunny. Maybe we're getting like 3 weeks a year, if that. And then we'll get a couple of days and then it will rain. It's like we just can't tolerate it. Right, I think I'm done with that. So, but when it's really, really hot, when it's 30 degrees, which it has been, I won't go out. I'm like a vampire. I just won't go out. I know I'll get burnt if I go out. I make sure I put this on, and this is 50. And then I'll make sure my arms are covered and my legs are covered so I don't get burnt. I remember when I was in Portugal and I was coming home, we was on the beach, there was a breeze there, and I still managed to get burnt, and my mum got burnt as well. And then when I came off the plane, my legs and my whole feet was really, really tight. It wasn't pleasant. I'm going to go in with this now. That's Beach Babe. I mean, I want it to be nice, right, when I go away in August. I'm going away for 3 days in total. Not long, but I want it to be nice. But I don't want it to be that nice that I'm getting burnt. I mean, I'm going away in the UK as well, so it's probably going to be windy. It's the Lake District, so it's really high up. So, probably going to be windy anyway. I don't mind wind as long as it doesn't rain. Weather-wise, we don't see much sun. I'd like to come to Ireland one day, Tracy. I've always had like a vision of wanting to go to Dublin. I was going to say Belfast, but it's Dublin. So I'm still going in with Beach Babe. There isn't a shade in here that I can use for in a corner, so I'll have to use something out of this palette that I'm using the mirror for, I think. Or just not use one at all, but I do want to use one. I always use an in the corner highlight, you know this about me. Maybe just go in with a light one here. I really like that one. So this is the Huda Beauty Light Obsessions highlighter palette. And this is beautiful. I'm wondering if I should go in with this bottom shade as well. I might do. Make it a little bit more golden. Okay, so that looks nice. I wore this mascara yesterday, so I feel like I want to bring in a different one. Let's use the primer first from this Technique one. So this one here, Prime and Define. So let's go in with the primer. The way I see it as well is white's, yeah, white is like, I mean, I call myself Casper all the time, but at least I'm healthy. At least I'm not gonna get skin cancer. And you know, if you're out in the sun all the time, your skin ages so much. I'm not a sun worshipper. This isn't that great, this mascara. So I will, I'll use the black mascara that's in it, but I will go over the top with something else. Hi, Mana. Oh. What is my foundation? It's the Fenty Beauty Hydrating Foundation. Oh, where's it gone? Right, I guess I'm throwing that out. Right, what are we using? Let's just go on with this number 17 one. So I really like this look. I like it better than the look I did yesterday. The look I did yesterday was too vibrant. It literally looked like I had a sunset on my eyes. So if you're paying attention to my Instagram, literally the sky looked amazing the other day. It looked like it was on fire, and it looked like that on my eyes. Somebody actually mentioned that on TikTok. Looks like you've got a sunset on your eye, which isn't a bad thing, is it? But yeah, I won't be doing that look again, I don't think. Right, lips. This one's getting decluttered. I don't like it. I don't like these lipsticks in general. These, what are they called? Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. I don't know how you guys find them, but when I put them on, it feels sticky. Right, I'll put this one on. It's in the shade Pioneer. And then they made it into like a horoscope packaging, which is Leo. I think this one might be going as well. I think they all might be. What's the point in keeping hold of them if I don't like how they look? I do actually like this one. This one I'll probably keep. Yeah, I like the colour. It's like a really nice raspberry red. Right, I do have some mascara on my lids, so let's fix that. So again, we're just going in with Beach Babe, this one here. Oh no, I missed it. Don't worry about that, Francis. You're here now. Can say hello. Hi. How are you? How's your day going? No, I was just saying, this is the last look I'm going to be doing with this P. Louise Vacation palette, because I get to pick out some new products now, if I want to. I want to, like, just at the end of this video, I want to go through what I've not used. If I've not used a fair few things, I won't shop my stash quite just yet. Right, let's have a look. You look beautiful, thank you. Right, so palette wise for this week, as we know, I pulled, let me show you what I've used so far. So I used this for Second Chance Sunday, the Essence Bronze This Way. That's not going anywhere. I would like to use it again, but probably won't get around to it. I'm just leaving them all in here because I need to review them. I used this on one of the days. My sister bought me this from Shein. It's the She Glam Wonka Bar. I need to use this. Yeah, I might use this again tomorrow, actually. I mean, it only comes with one shimmer, but I've not used, like, some of these down here, so I wouldn't mind using it again. In fact, how many of the 1, 2, 3, 4, I've used 4 of the mattes and then the one shimmer there. So yeah, I could do one more look with that, I guess. So that's that. But the two main palettes I pulled out from my Shop My Stash, as we know, is the Juvia's Place, the Bronze Rustic. I've done 2 looks with this. I did a look with these yesterday and it didn't turn out a hot mess, but it wasn't really me. I really like this look that I did the first time I used it because it was completely neutral. So that one, it won't be going back. It will be staying in this drawer until I've got like 9 or 10 palettes, and then we'll do a ranking, which I've recently done a ranking on my other palettes that I use. So if you've not seen it, it is over there on the longer form. It's on this channel, but just the longer form, not in a live. And then we've just finished using this one, the P. Louise Vacation. Which one do you guys think I like the best? Let me just ask you that and I'll tell you if you're right. It's a shame I can't just put a poll up on this live, isn't it? You should be able to do that. I think I'm done with the face anyway, like the eye look and stuff. Hi Eden. I'm just about to go on. How are you? Why do they have to be so darn sticky? These. And I've got loads of them. Super Stay Matte inks. Why do they have to be so darn sticky? So you think Peel Aways, Tracy. What does everyone else think? Which palette do you guys think I like the best? Do you think it's the Rustic Bronze by Juvia's Place, or do you feel like I like Peel Aways better? I'm good, that's okay, I'll watch the replay. I'm just asking the question and then I'll let you guys go. So I'm interested in, not if you know me that well, but I'm interested in what you think I like. Right, so let me get them out and let me show them in person. Right, so completely different palettes. I mean, they do look a little alike to a certain extent. So the two palettes, so which one? This one or this one? And then I'll tell you if you guessed right. And I'll let you go. Oh, you're all saying Peel Aways. You've got it right. You've got it right. I love that Peel Aways palette. I don't think I'll declutter the Rustic Bronze, but I could. I could, and the reason why is because I've got that Warrior palette. Where is it? Yeah, it's here. This one. And look what it's full of. It's full of bronze. How many bronze palettes does a person need? It was nice to try it, but I could actually give that away, no issues. I didn't pay that much for them. So if I knew someone that wanted it, I could give it away. That's a problem, isn't it? When you don't have many friends in the UK. It's like, what do I do with all this darn makeup? Hello, this is my first live. The makeup is lovely. Hi, John. How are you? Your eyes truly pop. Yeah, blue eyes tend to pop with like orange and yellows and golds and bronzes. You're right there. When you said Warrior, I know it was one of those. I passed mine on to my daughter-in-laws. There's no one like that around for me. I obviously don't have any sister-in-law, daughter-in-law. I've obviously got a niece, but she doesn't wear eyeshadow. She just wears liner. So I used to pass it on to her. It just, no. I'm in the UK and I agree it's hard to find someone with the same passion for makeup. It really is. That's what made me, all those years ago, start this little channel. And we're growing. I'm really, really impressed with how quickly it's growing. It seems to be growing more through the lives, like not through the longer form content I've got. I'll still do longer form content, but I do more lives, like when I'm doing Get Ready With Me's. I just like the interaction more. You know, I like to do my makeup and I like to talk to you like we're friends. Well, let's face it, we are friends. So yeah, this is today's look. I like it, I really do. I like this bit here. So that bit there is from here, from the Huda Beauty Light Obsessions. So it's this one and this one mixed. I decluttered my Huda medium obsessions to my friend because it's too warm for me. This palette, this Huda medium palette, I kind of want to start a channel too because I just love listening to others talk about makeup like yourself. Oh, you should. I feel like, I mean, you don't have to be the most confident person. If you go back to my channel when I first started, I was like a timid little mouse. But talking about makeup, if you're passionate enough about it, I feel like that comes through. And you will get confident. You know, doing enough videos, you do get that confidence. Tell me I'm wrong, guys, who've got channels. Tell me I'm wrong. Oh, no, the eyeshadow one. The Huda medium. Oh, yeah. I passed my Huda light obsessions to my niece. I don't even think she's wearing it. If she's not going to wear it, I want it back. If I can do it, anyone can. Francis, your channel's amazing. And for people that haven't been over to Francis' channel, go over to Happiness Sparkle and check her channel out. If you like handbags, perfume, she does a bit of everything though, don't you, Francis? So I'm sure you'd find something that you like within her channel. I've just followed you, Happiness Sparkles. Yay! Right, I'm really going to have to go, guys, because I've got a lot to do this evening. Thank you once again for being here. If you haven't, I always say this because I'm wanting to get to that 50 subscribers on my Embracing My Curls. If you haven't already followed me over there, please do so. It would mean a lot, and then I can do the hair care live that I want to do. Well, it's hair care empties. I'd appreciate it as well. Like this video, it would mean a lot, and it helps get my channel out there into the algorithm. And I guess I'll see you all tomorrow for the next live. Bye, guys.